Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stella on DearStellaTV. Today, I'm talking to you about how to handle disagreements in your relationship. Guys, I'm going to just dive straight into it. You know me, I keep it simple and I keep it real. 5 things to do, 5 things not to do. When you have disagreements in your relationship, these are basic things that will help you. 1, talk to each other. 2, listen to each other. It sounds so simple, but very effective. Talk to each other as in explain how you feel without judging each other. You understand? Just say how you feel. It's not about cursing the other person. 2, listen to each other. You can listen and not hear what your husband or your wife is saying. So listen and hear what they're saying, not what you think is going on with them. Listen to what they're saying. 3, understand what is telling you. Look, I've been guilty of it. I'm sure my husband has been guilty of it. There are sometimes I tell him, you're not listening to me. And he says, you're not listening. So it's easy not to listen or not to hear. So try to understand what they're saying. Whatever it is in your head, try to rewrite it, wash it away and put whatever it is your husband or your wife is telling you is the reason why they are behaving the way they've behaved. They've probably misunderstood you as well. So they will try and do the same thing. And then forgive. Number 4 is to forgive one another. And number 5 is to move on. It all sounds so simple. They are the things you've heard over and over again, but do you put it into practice? Jesus Christ is very clear. He said, the wise man is the one who hears what I tell him and he actually puts it into practice. That is like the man who went to sow a seed and he dug very deep to lay a foundation so that when the troubles of life, the storms of life come, the house is standing sure. If you follow these 5 basic principles, 5 basic tips, I'm telling you, all your disagreements will be handled well. The advantage of having disagreements is that it helps you understand each other better. It helps you, it brings you closer, and it helps you know the things to avoid to make you unhappy. And it helps you understand the boundaries of your relationship and what to do to make your husband or your wife happy. There are these 5 things you must not do when you have disagreements. 1, you must not yell, you must not scream, you must not shout. It's rude, it's degrading, disrespectful, and it actually removes the veracity, whatever it is, what you think is justified. Even if your anger is justified, once you start screaming at your husband or your wife, the person shuts down. You understand? 2, no shutting down. When you have a disagreement, time to resolve it. Don't shut down. Don't just go quiet and just look at your husband or your wife and think to yourself, talk to me, I'm not listening. That's very immature. You understand? That will not get you anywhere. You become like closed and everything. Yeah, you think, oh, if I talk to him, he doesn't listen. Keep talking. This is what relationship is about. You don't get tired of each other. You just have to keep working at it. It's a beautiful relationship. So no shutting down. That's immaturity. 3, no cursing, no swearing. That has no place in a very healthy, decent, wonderful, blessed relationship. No cursing or swearing. Speak English. Speak your native language, whatever it is, but no cursing. Number 4, no judging. No judging. Don't judge each other. You are not God. We all make mistakes. Just talk about what the person did, what your husband or your wife did to offend you, and why you are upset. That's it. If you keep to the boundary of that, you'll be fine. No condemning each other. You have no right. Remove the log in your own eyes before you see the beam in your brother's eyes. That's what the Bible tells us. So if when you point one finger at your husband, 4 are actually pointing at you. So you're just as guilty. So I pray, may God give you wisdom to resolve all your disagreements healthily, in peace, for a greater bond and connection in your marriage in Jesus' name. Guys, find my books. Like this video if you're still watching. Subscribe. Do not walk past. And Jesus Christ loves you. Give your life to Christ if you haven't. God bless you. Bye.